What's up, YouTube? Defender32 here, and today I'm going to be playing Knack. Now, this is going to be a playthrough until Knack 2 comes out tomorrow. Now, I happen to get it early, so I'll be getting it tonight at 9 p.m. So I actually get it a day early, which is pretty sweet. But this is one of my favorite games on PlayStation. I got this game when it first came out. As you know, I've played through this previously. I have a playthrough and a playlist of that on my channel in the library. You just go to Knack Secret Rooms or Knack and it should be up there. I played through the whole game already. I'm just playing through it now just to get ready for the newest Knack that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So, I'm going to start here and I'm going to be playing on hard. There's a difficulty that is very hard, but since I happened to delete the game and then re-download it, it's only giving me 3 options. So, my knacks have saved. These are different knacks that you can play as depending on what you like, whether it's defense, attack, sunstone. But I'm gonna go with the original basic knack, and he's balanced of everything. So yeah, I'm really excited for Knack 2. I've been waiting for this since I beat this one when it first came out. I'm glad they're making a series of it. I'm looking really forward to the game. I played the demo that's out already. If you want to try it for yourself, you can. In the store, go to Knack 2 demo and it should pop up and you should be able to download it. It's only like 3 gigabytes. Basically, if you don't know nothing about this game, you're Doctor's greatest creation. You have relics that punch, jump, dodge, enemies attacks. It's pretty good game. It's sort of like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper,
This record
Crash
was taken
Bandicoot.
just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags.
But it's made by Mark
It seems
Cerny,
the goblins there have progressed from being
architect
a
behind the
minor
PlayStation
nuisance
4.
to somehow
It's one
being
of his
able to
games
take
he
down a
made.
highly fortified outpost. Thank you all
It's
for
really
coming
good.
on such short notice. And Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these
the doctor
goblins
right there.
progress in
Person who
such a
made the
short
person I'm
time
playing.
from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based? And how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
Victor.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model of our security robots.
Basically, you're a villain.
While human strength is,
And
of
the villain's
course,
assistant.
desirable, the expedition will need something far more powerful to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission. Any other volunteers?
Also, I will be streaming Knack 2 tonight, so if you'd like to see Knack 2 gameplay
Well
and
then,
see the whole
it seems
story, which I
Ryder
will be
and Victor
recording,
will be our
subscribe
expeditionary force.
so you can get
Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision
the latest
is made,
details in
I
my
would like
playthrough
to
of
show
that.
you all a little something I've been working on. Come!
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though. I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn these subtitles off. I might have to do that when I get the chance.
Begin!
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
Alright. Chapter 1. I'm gonna turn these subtitles off. A little bit distracting as it pops on and off
What you see before
underneath.
you is my ultimate creation, Knack. As you all know, the foundation of our society is these relics. The mysterious remnants of some unknown civilization that power our machines and make our way of life possible.
Good. So it's the kind of type of game you only hit a couple buttons. You jump with X, you punch with
We
square, and you dodge
excavate
with
the
the
relics
stick.
from deep underground, then use them to power our cars, our planes, our generators. The discovery of this source of perpetual energy has changed our lives completely.
Oh, fell off.
I have spent decades learning the secrets of the relics and how to bring them to consciousness. The result is Knack, a living, thinking, breathing creature.
What in the world? Man. Dodge. He's not dodging, he's just flipping it and hitting the ground. Let's go, let's get back. I'm tired of this.
Knack, pick up those relics. As you can see, Knack is capable of explosive growth. Knack, shrink down and go through that duct. Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave. Knack, use the shockwave to take out those robots' shields.
Beast.
As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once.
Beast. Come on now, I dodged out the way. How did he still hit me? Sit down. my gosh, I gotta hit him. That's all good. How did he hit me and I was in the air? I'm getting it right this time. Look at this. Look at this. I gotta hit him. Like 5 times. Dang. About to die.
Knack, power up again using the Sunstones. Knack can also use the power of the Sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics. Now, Knack, show them what your storm attack can do to those enemies. As you have seen, Knack is able to use the energy contained within the Sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
Too easy. So no, let me stop. I died a couple of times.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it Knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Impressive. He
Like a
seems a
Monday,
little
the voice.
delicate to me. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Oh yeah.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
So, you think Knack can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
Let's go. Cool game, really cool game. But Everload. Boom, back.
Using the power of the Sunstones, Knack can also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics. This blast attack is even
tried to hurry up
capable
and
of
get him
striking
before I
multiple targets at
died.
once.
Well, before I come over to the side. I got a lot of sunstone energy though. tank.
Next.
Too easy. Oh. Bigger.
Charlotte.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Is that it? Oh.
Yeah! All right.
So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
It seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring Knack.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, Knack must join us in our expedition.
I wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc. Let's go.
Hurry up, lad. We don't have all day.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for looking after my nephew. He's growing up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants to know how and why and debate everything. It's really quite trying at times.
It sounds like you need a break. Why don't you let me take him for a few days?
Oh, he's all yours.
Lucas! It's just you and me again. Now, the tracks from those goblin tanks should still be visible. So keep a sharp lookout.
Well, Knack, let the adventure begin.
I can't wait.
Let's go. I can't wait for that Knack 2 adventure.
Well, my dear, wish us luck.
Alright, 2-1, the adventure begins. I think this is where I am, my other one. 2-1, the adventure begins. Yes, it is. This is normal though. I just got tired of dang on having it stop all the time and then have to pick a different chapter. I guess it don't make a difference. I'll go back. I wish there was some way I could switch the difficulty now. This is where I left off from my previous gameplay of when I beat it, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Yeah, like I said before, I'll be able to get Knack 2 tonight, 9 o'clock. That's when I get back. I'm going to stream that. So if you like Knack and you know about the game, or if you're new to it and you like it already and you want to see more gameplay of it, subscribe to this channel because I will show you more.
Starboard side! I can see the tanks!
That's the old crag mine. It's huge in there. Tunnels go on for miles. No telling what the goblins are up to. Let's land and take a closer look on foot.
They've barricaded the entrance quite thoroughly. We'll need to find another way in.
Splitting up should make that faster. Perhaps north, east, and west through the forest.
We'll take the forest. Come on, Knack.
I'm also using the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I also have it set to a higher frame rate mode.
Be on guard, Knack.
Because the Pro can do
Woods
that,
are full
so
of dangerous creatures.
there won't be any low frame rates at all. Bomb. That's barely moving my sunstone energy.
Look, there's an old structure with some relics in it. Knack, those traps mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
Boom! Haha. That dude got juked. This game may look easy, but believe me, it is hard. I'm just really good at it, so that's the reason why I'm getting through it so quickly on like the hardest difficulty right now. But if you haven't played it, it's a good challenge. Bang. Take them out. He got punched right in his throat. I know that hurt.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. No.
when you play the real game, you don't have to worry about this. This is just because I'm doing chapters instead of doing the full game. Like, cutting through chapters like this. It actually would go on like a story. Just due to the fact I'm doing chapter selection.
They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics. They found a lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
Hit him, right there. Knocked his armor off. Crazy. Oh, that one didn't even go off. Come on, man, I'm right in front of him. Why can't I hit him? God dang, I gotta start all over. That's one thing they updated in the newest game that I like, the checkpoint system. But the checkpoint system in this game is stupid. But they fixed it. And I was like, oh. I was about to die there for a second.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this. But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
This game do have secret rooms. Like right here would be a secret room. I can't remember all the secret rooms in this game, but here there will be a treasure chest. And depending on what you get, you can either upgrade Knack's abilities, like make him more powerful, or collect diamond relics, or stuff like that to power him up. But I already have everything, so.
It's the goblin tanks. We got ahead of them somehow.
The road's too old to take much more of that pounding.
Came out of nowhere. I didn't know what hit them. Get back. Good. Dang, I thought I could hit both of them when I did a little roll in the air. I only hit one of them.
Ah, a control room. There's no relics left in that generator, though.
Just a sec, Doc. I'll get the lights on for you. Let's go.
Ah, now this is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold and red and blue. I held out my hand, I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
Ooh, I dodged too early. I dodged way too early. Alright. Look back. Man, he fell off the edge.
Stay back. You okay, Doc?
Never better.
How is he still alive? His back should be broken. How did I not hit both of them? I should have just made a new game. So I just did all the cutscenes. The only thing is that I wouldn't have all my power-ups that I have right now. But it's all good. A little time never hurt anybody.
Be careful, Knack. That type of rock is very slippery.
What? How did you even shoot? Oh, good day. My God. Nope. Put it down. Put it down.
It's blocked. We'll have to go back the way we came.
Oh my gosh. Get off me. Nope. Back. Supposed to be on my team, man. They fighting me.
Here. Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Victor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
Ooh, get
There's
buck,
a draft
Knack.
coming from this direction. Let's
Get
go take
buck,
a look.
Knack.
Really, there's no sense in going into a mine without force in numbers. You never know what you'll meet. Goblins, goblins. The greater the treasure, the greater the risk. I started out by creating mining robots. It's so much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
Ooh, not mean to do that.
From there, I branched out into security robots. The concept is the same. It's just that the attachments are a bit
Gotta
different.
step back.
As you were.
Oh, that's where a secret one would be. Thought there would be relics down there.
That's it. We found the goblin hideout. Ryder, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Doc.
We found a goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us there.
Roger that. See you there.
That's it? You didn't tell him how to get through the mine.
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it. Nearly there, Knack.
Ready.
I've called the rest of my troops. I'll see you outside the village.
Knack, would you get this elevator going again?
Oh, it's a lake. Making great progress. I'm gonna try to beat this game before by Knack 2.
The goblin village is across this lake and up that cliff. We're almost there.
There we go. I was about to die right there. What? How he hit me? Oh, that's some bull. How did he get me? I thought he couldn't get me. I was behind a rock and everything. Go plug it back. Another secret room, whatever that would be. One. Oh! Must have blown up there. Got a message. I think there is, and they move a lot faster. That's why you see me jumping so much. And it's harder, or easier for you to die. I think it may be the same way for Knack 2 as well when that comes out tomorrow. Thank you, maybe. Have more enemies. Move faster. And you probably die faster as well, depending on how much you get hit. Yep, no problem. Don't forget, if you want to see Knack 2 gameplay, I'll be picking that up tonight at 9 Eastern time. So I happen to get it early, which is kind of sweet. But my GameStop is giving it to me a day early. But I've been waiting for that for a while, so. I wanted to try very hard, but since I deleted it and they had to reinstall it, they only let me play hard right now.
Almost there. We can check out the Goblin Fort from the top of that rise. You know, maybe I should spend a little more time staying in shape. And a little less time inventing things like you.
Or you could help out. I'd be nice too. Punch some goblins or something. Well, it's a really fun game. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it. Probably it was too hard for them or something, but I like games that give me a challenge, and I got this game gave me a challenge,
Nothing that looks
so I
like a
really
major
enjoy it.
metalworking operation.
I still play it to this day.
There's
Came
no
out
way the tanks were made
2014.
here.
The gate's open.
3
Let's
years
go
later,
down there
I'm
and
still
take a look
playing.
around.
What?
It's time to wrap this up and go home. We're certainly not going to learn anything more by standing around up here.
Something that makes me mad.
Lucas,
People say it's a kid's
you wait over
game.
here until we
I don't
know
believe
that it's safe.
I believe it's,
Knack,
I'm 21 years old.
look after him.
I play.
Are
I
you
love
sure
this
it's
game.
wise to go in there? They have to know we're coming.
If it wasn't wise, I wouldn't be doing it. I'm seeing a tremendous number of relics that way. Must be everything they stole from the outpost and then some.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my village?
You attacked a human settlement. Did you think there would be no consequences?
Consequences? The consequence is I got lots of relics and sunstones and other good stuff. And some unexpected visitors. Are you all they sent?
We're enough. The high-tech armaments of these robots are more than capable.
These tanks are very impressive pieces of machinery. We were wondering
where I got them. Is that what you're after? Won't say. But since you're so interested in them, let me give you a closer look. Ah!
Dang, you gotta take the doctor out. Yeah, Ryder. Let's go, Ryder.
Secure the gates!
Ryder ain't taking no bullet.
Let's go see if there's any other way into the village.
Whoa, did not see that. Not see that.
Look at those defenses. They sure don't want anybody getting near the village.
Need them relics. Get over there! Oh man. Get up. Oh, almost died there. Don't want to step on these buttons. They'll shoot out those stupid arrows. That's basically your health in the game. Those relics whenever you collect them. As you can see, Knack is looking a little bit rough right now. Missing hair and all.
Wait here.
He's like staticking up. Whoa! God, man. That happened too fast. That's when I hit the ground, he threw the dang on boomerang. Oh. I am tired of this boomerang guy. Almost died from that. No more dodging for you. Trying to beat this game as fast as I can. So everyone who has